Hey everybody, welcome this beautiful Friday morning to Gong with Ron. We're going to get started in a second, but just to welcome you, tell you a little bit about your Wellbeing Collective. We're the group that's organising these sessions, and we're just really excited to get some amazing contributors and practitioners together and provide a space for them to share their offerings with you and just create a nice place. So I am going to hand over to Ron and let him lead us. So thank you, Ron.
Thank you very much. Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to everybody live, and welcome to those who will be watching recorded. So my name is Ron Prescott, naturopath, Qigong, yoga instructor. So yes, so to the people who are doing some more Qigong, well done on keeping your path moving ahead, and to new people, how exciting. So yeah, so practice can always be done for those that need to, sitting down if that suits you better. So everything we do, just do in a seated position. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of a warm-up before we begin, so we have a little shake out of hands and feet. So Qigong, the art of slow flowing movements and deep breaths to create that moving meditation. That's good. Right, we're just going to swing very gently with the arms side to side, and yeah, just loosen your knees up. So just side to side, swinging the arms, nice and relaxed, and just gently start to get the back moving. Just going to slightly adjust my camera so that we just get a bit more of my legs going on. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Okay, there. Yeah, great. Okay, hands at your side, just shake your hands side to side really fast. So yes, in the midst of the bizarre weather we're all having, it's obviously some nice bright sunny days like today, but still some very fresh breezes, maybe a bit of hail, snow. We've got it all going on, haven't we? Great. Right, let's just take a stretch up with both hands to the sky. One hand up, one hand down. Stretch the hands apart and change sides. As we work through the warm-up, I ask you just to become aware of any tension you're holding or restricted areas. Tension. Okay. Roll your shoulders. How do they feel? Any tension? And then the opposite way. So we just want to gently tune into the body before we start the Qigong movements, the Qigong set. Get the joints opened, warmed up. Good. Lift your shoulders towards your ears. Tense up fists, arms, shoulders really tight. And relax. And again, shoulders lift. So this time with a deep breath. So inhale, tense everything up in the upper body. Hold the breath. Exhale, relax. Really good. Okay. So with the head now, just moving side to side, very slow with a deep breath, and try and keep your shoulders still. So let's inhale. Exhale. So breathing through your nose if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How does it feel doing slow movements? Inhale. Is it a test in its own right? Exhale. So just showing you what your mind's up to, yeah? If your mind is busy. Back to center. Slowly up and down with your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. It's going to hold a forward fold, and again, you can do this if you're seated as well. So flopping forwards, and just come to a comfortable place for you. If your lower back is stiff, then you bend your knees a little bit. Otherwise, have your legs straight and just let your body weight only take you down. Just always comfortable. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. Let it all be floppy. Good. And soften the knees as we come back up. Okay, just placing your hands now on your knees. And feet are close together. And we just do a nice slow circle round. Nice and slow and gentle. And in your mind, you might be doing this business, but you're not. You're going to be slow and controlled. Yeah, just to help take any tension out the knees. Good. And then the opposite way. So in our Qigong practice, everything is slow and gentle, slowing the mind, calming the body. The antidote to modern day living. Everything getting too fast, too intense. Good. We'll do some grounding bounces. So come up onto tiptoes and balance. So that's the first thing, isn't it? Can you balance? Focusing your eyes to the floor helps. And then just going to do some gentle bounces on the heels now. So down. Knees are soft. So toes stay on the floor. The heels bouncing. Soften the shoulders. Relax the wrists, fingers. It's good for taking out any tension. Help the circulation out to the fingertips, toes. Excellent. Right, we're going to clap and rub the palms. So we've got the energy center we call the Lao Gong, or the palm chakra. We're going to activate it. So a good clap and rub. Good vigorous rub. Excellent. So just some tapping now to energize the organs, strengthen the organs, tone the organs. So your right side, lower ribs, for the liver and the gallbladder. So nourishing the liver with kindness, patience, releasing anger. Across the left side, lower ribs, the spleen and the pancreas. This is more the energy channels rather than the actual organs, but both really. So peace to nourish the spleen, pancreas, releasing anxiety. Okay, ready for the lungs like Tarzan, over the upper chest. So we beat the lungs for courage, to resolve any sadness, grief. And then thymus tap, so upper part of the breastbone, like a drum. So it's bum, 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 bum. You got it softest. Yeah. So the higher heart, as we call it in Qigong, thymus gland. And rest. So that one really important for your immune system, especially fighting viral infection. Yeah. That's one to remember, practicing a few times a day. Even as an adult, the thymus is very, very important. Yeah, very good. Okay, so rubbing the hands, just quickly through the face. So we start on the chin, we rub fingertips. So yeah, there's a whole set of Qigong, you know, around the face itself. Go across the cheeks, so improving the elasticity of the skin, the youthful looks. I am just past my 100th birthday. Would you believe it? And across the forehead. So any tension in the skin, muscles. Yeah, good. Okay, split the fingers, Star Trek style. And that's going to go there. 2 in front, 2 behind the ear, and rub. Got it? Good for TMJ, tension in the jaw, teeth grinding, that sort of thing. Good. Okay. Folding the finger to gently brush out under the eyes. So that area just under the eyes represents the kidneys. So clearing away any puffiness. So kidneys, where we store the type of our energy, our chi. Yeah, that's good. Good. Rub the hands. So we'll just do a quick eye bathe here. So we're into the wood element practice, which is for the springtime. And attached to the wood element is the liver. The health of the liver reflects out in your eyes. So the health of the eyes and the, yeah, looking for somebody with nice, bright, white, sparkly eyes, rather than maybe dull, bloodshot, sore. So the eye bath, using that energy in the hands. So let's just place the palms lightly over the eyes. And breathe deep. So that energy center there, the palm chakra, helps to nourish, soothe the eyes. Good. Drop the hands down. Okay, we chi wash. So circular motions. 1, 2, 3. Through the hair. Release. Clearing any negative energy from the upper body. And again, refreshing the mind. 1, 2, 3. And again. Good for clearing brain fog. You can't think straight. Yeah, really good. And then we just pick the kidneys up on the way down. So back of the hands tap just below the mid-back area, either side of the spine. Yeah, good. Release. Shake out hands, feet. So we nourish the kidneys with wisdom, knowledge, to resolve any fears, phobias. So always with each organ, there is an emotion connected that we can work with. Okay, so we begin in natural stance. So the feet about shoulder width. Bend the knees a little bit. Show from the sides. Consider the legs locked. That's a soft bend. When you got the natural curve in the lower back, we just want to tilt the pelvis forwards just to take some of that out. Shoulders over the hips, head lifted, chin tucked in. The shoulders relax. Yeah, and as you're in that now, I just want you to have a little rock forwards, backwards on your feet, only a little. So the heels, the balls of the foot. And then just come to a rest point. You feel the center of the foot just gently pushing into the earth. Okay, so we breathe deep, breathing through your nose if you can. Let's get some focus here, the area we call the lower dantian or lower energy center. Just below the navel, like a pot of energy. We're going to charge up for you today. Bring you some wonderful energy to take into your day. We want the breath to be gentle, soft, rhythmical. but it might not be yet, and that's fine. So you observe your breath. If we can just gently guide that breath to be a bit deeper, a bit slower. Good. Observing your mind and your thoughts. Can you keep the mind clear? Is it fighting you? And that's natural as well. Just work with that. Focus to the breath. Working towards a state of peacefulness, clarity. In the beginning, it might be like a busy road we've got to clear. A noisy building we've got to empty. Yeah, good. Bring the arms out in front. Okay, and we are merging heaven with earth. So the hands are just very slowly coming up. You take an inhale. And we exhale. Good. Yeah. Relax your wrists, hands, fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Don't engage the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And keeping your mind focused on this lower dantian energy center in your mind. Good. Flow of your breath. So slow movements, slowing down the mind. It's like creating your own little bubble of time and space, yeah, where you can get things to slow down for you and draw everything around you into that space. Maybe rather than the other way around, you're getting dragged into frenetic pace, things fast, other people's time bubbles. So when we practice, initially you can put some music on, something soft, gentle. May help with anchoring your mind. All distractions, aren't there? The slow movements, the breath, any sounds. Maybe if you're practicing in a garden, some birdsong, nature sounds, even better. flowing on from there. Separating heaven and earth. Okay, one hand coming up over your head, one palm to the floor. Let's do a stretch. Stretch the hands apart. Let's turn round to this side of the lower hand. Good. And to the front. We inhale. Palms change over, coming close. This hand up. This one down. Exhale. Separate heaven and earth. Twist. Inhaling back to the front. Change the hands, come close, maybe feel the energy there. Exhale, separate heaven and earth. It's a part of the deeper movements to get us into the liver itself, physically stretching, compacting. So the organs love twisting, movement, compression. Qigong practice, other practices like yoga. So we're looking this time of year to be nourishing the body with green foods, as green is the colour, the wood element, spring green. I might be going out foraging, some lovely greens like some nettles, dandelion leaves, wild garlic, hedge mustard, all edibles. Okay, we do one more. You always limit these movements as well. They're maybe, finding your tender bits, achy bits. Good. Okay, so we're going to have both hands in front of us here. So the eagle stretches its wings. I'm going to show from the side a little bit to begin. Yeah, okay. So we've got, it's like an eagle stretching the wings. It's a lovely movement for opening the chest and the breathing. So we inhale, draw back the hands. Really open, lift the chest. Exhale forwards. Relax the chest. Just drop your head a little. Inhale. Open, be proud, lift. Drop the head. Exhale. A fantastic movement for breathing related conditions like asthma, COPD. Inhale and open. Exhale. Good, relaxing head, chest. Inhale, continue. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Always working to improve your breath capacity. Obviously, maybe at the beginning it's less, shorter. So work with your breath where it's comfortable. Don't be holding your breath. This is quite a common thing to do when you first try a new skill, exercise. Good. So looking into your mind, always have that awareness. By now, the mind may have took you off on a little journey. Well, that's fine, natural, what it does. Maybe it's things you're doing later. And yeah, you bring your focus back into the moment, to the here and now, the breath, the movement. Okay, you lightly clasp your hands together. Okay, swinging the axe, just a light grip here, so we're not tensing the hands up. Okay, so any sort of deep back arches are really good for the health of the liver and the spleen, obviously, as well as your back itself. Okay, so we come with the hands up over the head. So here, it's all about your flexibility, isn't it? So you don't go to where it's uncomfortable. So you might be all the way up. This is as far as you go to down, that's fine. You can go further, you do. Go slowly forwards. Good. The legs are straight if your back is comfortable, otherwise soften your knees. And we do bend the knees to come up. And we inhale. Gently back arch, exhale. Inhale forward, swinging the axe, very slow. Hinge from the hips. Exhale. Inhale, slowly up. Exhale. Gentle back arch. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Lower your breath. having some awareness of your speed of movement, just in case you've speeded up, which is quite common. Just trying to keep that flowing breath and slow movement intertwined. Good. Last one. Yeah, good. So drop the hands down. We're going to keep one palm in front of the face, one drops to the floor for the meditating palm. It's about level with height of your eyes. So we want the eyes to focus right into the center of the palm, the Gong point, the palm chakra. They stay locked there. This hand to the floor. Open your feet up a little bit so we can turn side to side. Okay, so turning to one side. Change hands. One palm to the floor, one in front of the face. Focus into the palms, we move across. So we inhale. Exhale, change hands over. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, strong focus into the palm using the eyes. Really, liver health reflects through the eyes. You can work that the other way as well, using the eyes to strengthen the liver. So you get the gold star, you get the center of your palm to tingle, using the eyes, focusing there. A bit like Superman with the laser beams coming out of his eyes. We're using the eyes to direct chi or energy. Still moving side to side, slow, deep breaths. Nice, we come back across. Both hands down. Ready to circle the yin-yang wheel. Palms turn upwards. Checking the knees still soft, shoulders over the hips. Chin tucked in, crown lifted. Tongue on the roof of your mouth now, just go on the teeth. To create that circuit around what we call the central channel. Beautiful. Okay, so we inhale. Through the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. The energy rises up the spine, over the top of the head, to the tongue. Exhale, down the front of the body. To the perineum. Journey begins again. Good. Keep that flowing. Try with your eyes closed if you can, if that's comfortable for you. Energy rises up the back, the spine is the colour red. Over the top of the head, down to the tongue. Now it's the colour blue descending front of the spine. To the perineum, the journey begins again. Good. Keep that flowing. Deep breaths. Okay, last one here. Coming up. The hands now to make an energy ball. So maybe just to begin, if you're new to Qigong practice, you're going to have the hands just very, very close. That'll be good for you today. You're progressing like we're holding a ball. So we soften shoulders, loosen elbows. Make sure we're not holding any tension. And we begin some very gentle movement to try and build some energy, chi. and awareness of it. So just moving the hands slow and gentle. Make sure the fingers, hands release, relax. So the wood element is connected to the health of the connective tissue in the body, controls that, the tendons, ligaments. So a little exercise now, can't really open those elements. But first, just tuning in if we can feel that energy tingling, meridians clearing. Heat, resistance, pressure, like magnets, pushing, pulling. Yeah. So now, like we are holding the ball, we just very gently now begin to circle the hands like this, and I want you just to imagine that you are holding a ball, so the palms should always be facing each other. Good. Okay, so that's just flowing. As we do that, we start to go side to side, rotating the ball. Good. And just speeding it up a little, and I'm going to start now just to really put some movement in with the whole body. So I'm going to be working the legs, the shoulders, the arms, the hips, looking like something like a bit of a crazy dance from your youthful days at the discotheque. A discotheque? What's one of them? Right, yeah, so let's really work the legs, knees even. So we go side to side, driving the arms, the shoulders, the hips. We want to get into those ligaments, that connective tissue. It's a framework around the muscles, holds together. Transport system, the nutrients, the immune system. Good. And slowly coming back to center. Well, that was quite energetic for Qigong, really, folks, yeah? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Turning the palms now, inwards, both of them. We're going to come in towards this lower energy center or lower dantian, just below the navel, very slow coming in. Lining up the hands, one on top of the other. So it should be ladies with the left hand on top and then gentlemen with the right hand on top. So we take a deep breath in. Exhale, then bring the palms down. Circle slowly. Breathe deep. Yeah, that's good. Residual energy rests in the palms. So we rub the palms nice and vigorous. You're like an all over chi wash. Give you a nice bubble. Lovely energy to go on through your day. It'll rub on the lower back where you can reach. Down the back of the legs. The calf muscles to squeeze. Stroke your hands up the front of the legs. We're tracing over the meridians. So we come up over the chest, go down from the shoulders and the arms. Turn the palms. Face again. Good. And one more. And again, look on the lower back where you can reach. And the back of the legs. Calf muscles will squeeze. Up the front of the legs. To the chest, shoulders, down the arms. Turn the palms. Very good. Shaking out. Hands, feet. So the great Qigong masters would say now would be a good time to go for a walk, to circulate your qi, to have a glass of water or a herbal tea to hydrate yourself. Try and withhold from urinating for 15-20 minutes if you can. You gotta go. Okay. And we bring the feet together, the palms together. So we're bowing to finish, thanking each other for sharing, and we say namaste. Okay, and as the great Qi Gong master said, use your Qi wisely. Yeah, invest your energy in things that nourish you physically, mentally, emotionally. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you can get some lovely sun and fresh air. My name is Ron Prescott. You find me Smile Qigong on Facebook and Ron Prescott Naturopathy on Facebook and websites. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you.